Okay, Party City. Last year's lineup, we had amazing props. We had Cackles the Clown, the Popcorn Clown, Creep Show. I'm sorry, my brain only goes to clowns, but this year, it looks like it's even better, honestly. Not as many clowns, but I still think it's great. And I haven't seen anyone post about this, but they just updated the site for like the 5th time. So we're going to look at each of the props. First, Leatherface. He is 6 foot tall, $325, and it says he makes heavy breathing and chainsaw revving sounds. Now they've updated the website with GIFs of each of them, and this is the GIF for Leatherface. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is not accurate at all, because yesterday actually, we got a video from Party City showing off Leatherface. I'll put that on the screen right now, but he's pretty cool. I've never been big on Leatherface, so I'm not going to be picking him up, but I would say this is going to be the best one, unless Spirits blows it out the water, which I would be surprised. Techie's making this, and Techie has always done good with stuff like that, so I don't really have much to comment on, but I think he's awesome. Alright, next, 12-foot Wendigo. Don't even get me started on this prop. This is, last year, the best prop from Party City was Cackles, hands down. He's the best clown prop ever, fight me. But Wendigo is like a close second for my favorite props of all time. I really want him. I don't know if I'm gonna get him. I don't know if I have the room, but he's 12 foot tall, $500. Now, that sounds pretty steep, but whenever you see him in person, honestly, it feels justified. The GIF they added for him, you can see his head moves. We're pretty sure he's servo. I'm 50-50. He might be motor. I don't know. There's like 2 other videos of him too. I'll put him on screen. But he looks amazing. The detail is insane. He is miles better than the Home Depot one, which I even like the Home Depot one, but this one just is so much cooler. People don't like how lanky he is. I love how the body looks. I think it looks great, honestly. It fits like the idea of a Wendigo. And I've designed a Wendigo prop before, and this one just blows it out the water. Me and my friend designed the last one. I might throw it on screen, but this Wendigo is amazing. If I can pick him up, I will try to, hopefully. Next up, we have the 12-foot Towering Pumpkin Creep. This guy is just straight up a Cackles reskin, but he is just as cool. I would say not as cool because I'm like biased towards clowns, but he looks great. $500 again. His head looks insane. Here's the GIF of him. He lights up, I'm pretty sure, so that's gonna look good. But his detail's really good. I love the rib cage. I think the way it looks like a barber pole, I saw Psychotic Circus of Savannah say that on his stream. I think it looks kind of cool with the creepy cloth wrapping around him. He's pretty cool. Pumpkin props are always hit or miss with me. I think this is a good one, but it depends on your preference, really. I'd say the head looks kind of professional, but it's just a pretty good prop. I don't really know what to say. I'm rambling. Okay, next is the drop-down Scarecrow. 9 foot for $220. That seems really good. Now, his GIF, I'm pretty sure, is not his actual movement. They just took the PNG and dragged it down, which looks completely trash. I'm pretty sure he'll be cooler than that movement-wise, but his look's really cool. I've seen people say he's like the scariest Scarecrow. I don't know about that, but he's still a really cool looking prop. He's Techie once again, so his quality is going to be probably pretty good unless Techie flops somehow, but I don't have much to say about him. He's pretty cool. Next up is the Mega Wolf, the 9.5 foot wolf. This prop is insane. He's also $500, but the GIF actually shows how far he lunges, and for almost a 10-foot prop, honestly, he'll probably be 10 foot. They're like kind of wrong with heights a lot. He looks insane. That lunge is gonna catch people off guard. The mouth really does snap too, and it looks like he has digi eyes, which is insane. This prop is awesome. People don't like the clothing. I could honestly care less. It looks fine to me, but he's just such a cool prop. I can't wait to see videos of him. It's just gonna be, can't even get over him. He's so cool. I love wolves, and this prop is like one of the best, honestly. Next up, Mad Monster Marlin. He's 7.5 foot tall and $280. He looks like a basic like SVI prop, honestly. Here is his GIF. His arms move up and down, it looks like. I don't see any head movement, which is kind of interesting. I would expect his head to move like side to side, but we don't know. These gifts are like hit or miss, so they might not be accurate, but he looks cool. I think his eyes light up, which might look kind of trash. I don't really like light up eyes most of the time, but I love the vintage Frankenstein look. His movement's not half bad. For $280, it's if you like the old look of him, you'll get him, basically. I don't know what else to say. I'm not like big on this type of prop though. Neon Ice Cream Clown. There's a lot that's happened with him. There's a ton of demo videos of him. I'll throw them up on the screen. He's 6 foot tall, $200. He's basically a Hugs reskin with extra steps. He looks amazing. I will probably be picking him up because $200 for this is so worth it. His look is awesome. It's debatably better than Hugs. I love how the arms wobble whenever he goes forward. The ice cream lighting up's kind of stupid. I mean, I don't know if that's like, if it's like an optional thing where you have to plug in the light cord. I'm not going to plug it in. It looks stupid, but he's just such a cool prop. I love how his eyes look. His makeup's great. He just overall looks amazing, and I'm happy he was brought over to Party City because as much as I love Psychotic Circus of Savannah, I was not paying $500 for that prop. Alright, next up is the Bloody Ghost Treater. 3 foot tall, $100, moves side to side with eerie sounds. Now, there's just a photo. It's supposed to be a GIF, and there's just a photo. I don't really know what he's gonna do. He's probably just gonna be a basic little side to side prop. I like how much like blood they use because you don't see blood like that anymore. One thing I'm just gonna say in general is this whole lineup for Party City feels like an older Spirit year, if you know what I mean, where it's like they're not holding back as much with the scarier stuff because now it is kind of obvious Spirit has moved towards less scary props for kids, which I'm fine with. It makes money and the props aren't bad. People say the props are bad now. Most of them aren't bad. There are some like misses, but I think most of them are great. But he's really cool. I like his look. The shoes are extremely detailed. I just noticed that. Wow. I'm pretty sure it's the same as like the little ghost kid from Party City last year. It's another techie prop. He's pretty cool. Next up, we have a return, the 4.6 foot Rising Woman for $180. We know this prop. It's cool. I've seen it in person. There's been some questionable things with this prop, but it's pretty cool. I like it. It's awesome that it finally got released last year after being a canceled Spirit prop, but it's a cool prop. I don't really have much to say on it. Next is the Possessed Pumpkin Patch, 9 foot for $300, and it pops up, it says. So we all thought it was a Mr. Dark reskin, and it doesn't look like it. It looks like it just pops up instead. But if that's how far it pops up, that's like really disappointing. I hope it goes down way lower and pops up higher. I'm not trusting these gifts, but in all honesty, I don't think he looks that good. The green arms look ugly. He just looks kind of lame when it comes to like his cosmetics. The head's he's honestly, I'd say he's the worst this year from Party City. I'm gonna get like flamed for that probably, but he's just the worst. Unless there's more that we haven't seen, but he's just kind of lame. I don't really have much to say on him besides that. Alright, next up is the Lunging Black Angel of Death. It's just about 7 foot, $200. This prop actually looks really good. So the gift's kind of weird because it looks like the wings are supposed to flap, but it like glitches out. I don't know. But what's interesting to me is how the back is set up. It looks like it has like a full, kind of like maybe like a jumping spider type mech for the lunge. I don't know. It's going to be cool to see in person. I think it looks great. Some people don't like the wings. I think the wings look fine, but overall it's just a cool prop. So basically that's it for Party City this year. Their lineup's insane. I love the approach they took. I can't wait to see what Spirit does because Spirit does have like a lot coming after them this year. Home Depot's great. Lowe's is alright. Party City's great. Spirit has a lot coming at them this year, but I think Spirit is going to do really well. They've been like saving props for this year because it is the 40th anniversary, but overall, Party City's lineup looks great. There are a few props in here I really do want. I might get 1 or 2 of them though because I'm broke. I don't have that YouTuber money, but overall, great lineup, and I'm really excited to see how these props look in person. That's about it. Still don't know how to end these videos, so like,